Your mixes might not suck, it's your speakers. All right, I'm gonna break down what you need to do and the best speakers you can ever get under $300 in today's video. So let's jump onto my computer. I want to ask you, that's the sound of your hard work done. It is the sound of hours spent dialing in perfect cake, carving out space for vocals and polishing synth until they sparkle, only for it all to turn to mad the seconds it leaves your room. You play it on your friend's Bluetooth speakers and suddenly your mate has no bass at all. You check it on your earbuds and the hi-hats are so harsh they could slice a bread. It sounds incredible on your system, but on every other it sounds immature. So what's going on? You have been live. You have been mixing with a blindfold on, and corporate isn't your skill. It's not your plugins, it's those speakers sitting right in front of you. Today, we are going to face that for less than the price of one fancy plugin. Now, let's look at the problem. Let's get one thing straight. The speakers you have right now, the one that came with your computer, your favorite gaming headset, that Bluetooth speakers, they are designed to do one thing: make music sound better. They are engineered to flatter everything, boosting the bass to make things punchy and hyping the treble to make it all sound crisp and exciting. They are the ultimate hype man of the audio world, and that is the huge problem. When you are producing and mixing, you don't need a hype man. You need a brutal, honest friend. You need the truth. Consumer speakers are built to color the sound, to add their own flavor. Think about it. Beat headphones and famous for that massive low end. Your car stereo probably has a built-in small EQ curves that scoop the bass. Your laptop speakers are performing acoustic miracles just to produce any bass at all. You can't talk about home studios without picturing those iconic yellow cones. Karaokes are everywhere, especially in the world of EDM and hip-hop, and for good reasons. The newest J5 generation continues this legacy, but with some serious upgrades. Historically, Rokits were known more for vibes than for clinical accuracy. They have a forward punchy low end that makes producing beats incredible, fun, and gets you hype while creating. The trade-off was that message didn't always translate well. The new J5 series directly addresses this with voicing modes on the back. There is the classic crate mode for that fun, hype sound, but now there is also a mix mode which gives you a much flatter frequency response for more critical mixing decisions. The Rokit 5 Gen 5 has a 5-inch woven caver woofer and a new 1-inch silk dome tweeter, which delivers a smoother high end than older models. It also has a front-facing bass port, a huge plus if your studio is small and you have to put your monitors near a wall, as it helps prevent bass from building up unnaturally. So who are these for? The Karaoke Rokit 5 Gen 5 is for the producer who lives and breathes bass-heavy music like hip-hop, trap, or EDM. It gives you that immediate power and punch that's so important to those genres. The new voicing modes make it way more versatile than its predecessors, letting you flip from a fun, creative vibe to a more analytic one. If you want to make club-ready bangers and need speakers that inspire you, the Rokits are a fantastic choice. Next up is my pick for the best all-rounder, the JBL 35P MkII. If you are not sure which monitor to get, this is probably your safest and most effective bet. JBL has an incredible legacy in pro audio, and they have trickled down technology from their elite multi-$1,000 M2 master reference monitor into these affordable speakers. The star of the show is the JBL patented image control waveguide that specially shaped contour around the tweeter. It might not look like much, but it dramatically widens the sweet spot, which is the ideal spot where you hear an accurate stereo image. This means you can move around your decks more freely without the sound falling apart, creating an incredible clear and detailed stereo field. Mixes on these just feel wide and deep. Sound-wise, the JBL 35P MkII is praised for its smooth, realistic character and fantastic clarity, especially in the mid-range where vocals and key instruments live. Unlike a lot of budget monitors that hype the bass to sound impressive, the 35P MkII offers a balanced and natural low end that translates really well to other systems. On the back, you will find a boundary EQ to tame the bass if they are near a wall, and a high frequency stream to adjust the treble to your room. Who is this for? The JBL 35P MkII is for the versatile producer. If you work on a bit of everything, pop, rock, indie, electronic, singer, songwriter, these are an outstanding choice. They are reliable, accurate, and give you professional mixing experience that punches way above their price. For the money, they offer a fantastic balance of detailed sound and a real-world translatability. Our final contender comes from a newer company that has absolutely taken the audio world by storm, Kali Audio. The LP6 V2 from the Lone Pine series was designed by ex-JBL engineers who set out to make the most accurate monitor possible at an insane price point, and honestly they pretty much nailed it. The Kali LP6 V2 is for the audio purists on a budget. Its number one goal is brutal honesty. These monitors are famous for their exceptional flat frequency response, meaning the sound is incredible, transparent, and uncolored. This is what makes them such an amazing tool for mixing. If you hear a problem on the LP6, you know the problem is in your mix, not the speakers. They feature a larger 6.5-inch woofer, which gives you a more extended and defined low end than most 5-inch models. The bass is tight and accurate, not high. Like the JBLs, they have a front-facing port designed to reduce noise, and this second version has significantly lowered the self-noise or highs that the first generation was known for. But their killer feature is the boundary EQ settings on the back. Kali gives you literal diagrams on the speaker itself, showing you exactly how to set the DIP switches depending on if your speakers are on stand, on decks, near a wall, or in a corner. This level of room correction is unheard of at this price, and is a game changer for getting accurate sound in a small or untreated room. Who is this for? The Kali Audio LP6 V2 is for the producer or engineer who puts mix translation above everything. If you are serious about mixing and your main goal is to make tracks that sound amazing on every system, these are your best bets. They might not sound as immediately fun as the KRKs, but their honesty will force you to become a better mixer for pure, unadulterated accuracy under $300. The Kali LP6 V2 is, in my opinion, unmatched. So there you have it. The reason your mixes sound great in your room else might not be you, it's your speakers. They have been coloring your perception and forcing you into bad decisions, but the solution is totally within reach. For under $300, you can buy yourself the truth If you are making hard-hitting electronic music and want a speaker that's both fun to create on and accurate enough to mix on, the KRK Rokit 5 Gen 5 is your new best friend. If you are a jack of all trades who need a reliable, do-it-all workhorse with a massive stereo image and a smooth, professional sound, the JBL 35P MkII is the smartest buy you can make. And if you are mixing purists, obsessed with making your track translate perfectly to the outside world, the brutal honesty and incredible accuracy of the Kali Audio LP6B will be the best teacher you ever had. Choosing any of these is a massive leap forward. It is the difference between guessing and knowing. It is the single biggest upgrade you can make to your studio that will have a direct, immediate, and powerful impact on your music. Do not forget to subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know what you are going for. Until then, see you in the next video. Stay blessed.